Say yo! Hey man, we back at it with another banger for you guys today. Today we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Nah, I can't say that. Gotta put respect on their name. They Super Bowl champions. The Philadelphia Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Playing on this Monday night football game against the Green Bay Packers, aka Cheeseheads. Jalen Hurts versus Jordan Love. It's going to come down to who's going to fumble and throw an interception first. That's what these defenses are too good to, you know what I'm saying, like not capitalize off of on any turnover. And I feel like if one of these QBs turn the ball over, you know what I'm saying, that's game. That's just going to be game, and it's going to come down to if Jordan Love is that guy. And history has repeated itself, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? Him, Sam Darnold. We already know about Dakota Prescott. That's out the question. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy in some moments. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson heavily. So, you know, there's a couple of QBs that still need to answer that question, answer that call. And Jordan Love is definitely one of them. It's going to be a great game. It is. Super Bowl champions. I feel like they're going to win the game. But this is an important game for the Packers because if they lose, they slip down to third into the division. And that is bad because the Bears will be ahead of them. That is really bad. You cannot afford that. You cannot. This is a must-win game for Green Bay. Without a question. But without further ado, let's get to the video.
Luke Musgrave is at tight end after the injury to Tucker Kraft. Here's Jacobs out of the backfield. Made a man miss and gets a first down for Green Bay. First 7 plays, 6 have been runs. Love's in trouble. Down he goes, thrown to the ground by Jalix Hunt.
Of the pressure that they've been able to apply on the quarterback.
Third down and 20. Love gonna air it out for Watson. It's not there. And with Mitchell defending, it falls to the grass. Play clock at 1. Hurts able to complete. A.J. Brown is going to be a yard short of the first down.
Opportunity for them to execute this play that they do so well.
That's another false start. That is a false start. I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Like, NFL, y'all, if y'all going to let them keep doing the tush push, y'all got to officiate correctly. That was a false start. The offensive line were already falling forward before anything. Like, come on, bro.
Now, opportunity for...
Put this joint on like 5. Look, how you put... Yeah. Just look. Look right here. Look right here.
Them to execute this play that they do.
He didn't even get the ball yet, and they already gone. He didn't even get the ball yet. Look, he's still trying to get the ball. He's still trying to get the ball. NFL, this needs to be banned. This needs to be gone. It's got to be gone. If you can't officiate it, don't keep it. It's not cool. Nope. Absolutely not. That is a false start. That is a clear false start. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, NFL, Roger Goodell, get off your butt. Get off of the couch. Come out of vacation and actually do something. This gotta go. It needs to be banned effective immediately.
Do so well.
Hurts is able to take it a little bit wider than normal and get a nice pickup on third down and 1 of 3.
And you see the early movement. I thought they were offsides at the snap in real time, and this is what becomes debatable across the league. And they bring in the extra lineman as they have so often here over the last 2 games, Fred Johnson.
Barkley, daylight, and a big carry out to the 40. Pressure from Parsons. Hurts out to his right. Time running out. Pass caught. What a grab by Shipley, and that's a first down for Philly.
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Third down and 5 over the middle. Another first down for Philly.
Pretty easy completion and conversion.
Hurts flushed out to his left. Throws to the sideline, and A.J. Brown makes the grab. Hurts going to take it. Quarterback run all the way, and he's got a first down. Keyshawn Nixon has got it for Green Bay. And we'll see. Here it is. Here's a look.
Jalen Hurts. You kept it in your right hand. Don't be a Derrick Henry. Do not be a Derrick Henry. They are going to punch it. You understand? Like what he just did. They are going to punch the ball every time it's exposed in the right arm. You got to shield that, man.
Knees are up. Arm is not down. That's a fumble.
It sure is. Cooper, he comes in, he punches right at it. These guys, they haven't gotten a lot of takeaways, as I talked about a little bit ago. And the Eagles, they simply have not turned the ball over this year. They have the fewest turnovers in the league. But Cooper comes in and punches it out.
A fumble recovered by the Packers. It's first down and 10. Timeout on the field.
And I could name them, but not a lot of them across the league.
Jacobs got away from Ojomo in the backfield. They're down and 8. That's short of first down yardage as the catch is made by Musgrave. Play action. Hurts. A lot of room in front of him. Throws back across the field and is able to complete it to Goddard. That is incomplete and a dangerous throw for Dotson. No third down conversions, and that will continue as that ball was batted at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Joe, I think it has more to do with these defenses than anything the offenses are doing.
Here is Barkley, able to power. Hurts, quick throw. Ball comes out quick. Smith. One tackle away as he tried to get away from Evan Williams of turning that into a first down. Instead, he gets 9.
Well, that was close to being a really nice play. It was a good job.
Micah Parsons with a full head of steam. Eagles pick him up, and now it's up to Hurts. Fakes the toss, slides, fourth down. But this is the third game back for Christian Watson. They can't get anything going downfield, so they're going to drop it off to Musgrave. A nice gain on first down as Vaughn. They have 3 timeouts left and a minute and a half. Love able to sneak through and get out of bounds with another Packer first down inside Philadelphia territory. Has played some snaps on offense. He's out there right now. Play clock at 4. Love. Jacobs, good throw. Hit Jacobs in stride, and that will keep the clock running, and Matt LaFleur takes a timeout. Sean Ryan at center. Blitz. Love in trouble. And able to get rid of the ball. Was it a fumble or a pass? Let's take a look. He had Jacobs to his left. And yeah, that ball.
Jordan Love. Oh my gosh. Jordan Love. I know you can't be serious, bro. You mean to tell me the ball just abruptly, somehow, some kind of way, just slipped out of your hands? And then you try to pass it when you about to get sacked? Just take the sack. Or you should have threw it away before then. You held the ball too long. On these couple of drives that I've been watching, you hold the ball too long. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that much time. You don't. I don't understand. You don't have Detroit Lions offensive line. You don't have the Eagles offensive line. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like Tom Brady and get it out in 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds max. That's it. You holding the ball too long, and this is what happens. Turnovers. Now Philly might score. Jordan Love, this is why he's iffy. This is why come playoff time, when it matters most, the games that he needs to win, he's iffy. I don't know. I just don't know, bro.
It's out. That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
And now they're trying to figure out who recovered it. They have not indicated who's on top of the ball. Bay defense back to work on first down. Hurts out to his left. Under 20 seconds to go in the half, and Hurts is forced out of bounds.
They're going to see each other again more than likely when you get into the postseason. It's a matter of where this game might be played.
Philly keeping their offense out there. They will just let the clock expire on fourth down. And this is a scoreless half in Lambeau. Hurts keeps it, slings it wide open and inside the 40 with a spinning grab. Packers have made 5 straight third down stops. They don't do it here. Got it with a first down. Bigsby right side. Quay Walker slings him down. Third down and 12, and they run it with Shipley over the right side. It's fourth down. Seven for 9 on the year, and he is able to knock it through.
Hey, first points of the day in the game. Hey! Finally, some points.
Play action to start this drive, and Love with flags on the play finally hits one downfield to Watson. There's a flag in the secondary. Their first-round pick from Texas out with a bad shoulder. He injured it last week. Watch out. Jacobs is dropped by Jalix Hunt. Love protected. Incomplete. Not willing to try the 59-yarder. What a play. That's Devontae Wyatt.
The injury makes a big play.
Third down and 15. Hurts drops it off for Shipley. Long way to go, and he won't get there. It's fourth down. Made 3 at the trade deadline. Always trying to improve this roster as Jacobs takes it over the left side and gets 11.
He makes a move that just makes his team better and gives him a chance.
Love keeps protected and delivers. And that's Melton, who just had that drop on fourth down.
Quinion, you gonna let him do that to you? Quinion!
Had that drop on fourth down.
You gonna let him scream at you like that? Nah, bro, nah. You would have been hype against us. If it was Terry McLaurin or anybody else, you would have been more hype. But you let this dude, I forgot his name, but you let this dude yell at you like that? You gonna take that? You better than me, bro. You better than me, man.
Four-man rush. Pass is caught. That is Wicks, and they are going to give him forward progress for a first down. Here is Barkley.
There you go! 5 yards! There you go! If he leaves this game with a 3-point win, he's going to be the happiest guy in that locker room.
Third down and 7. Has to come out to his left. He finds Barkley. One-on-one and a spin move, and Barkley's still rolling into Green Bay territory. And he had 43 yards all night. He gets 41 there, the longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder, pump fake, end zone. It is caught for the touchdown, Devontae Smith.
Here's a look at that touchdown, and a really nice job by Devontae Smith. He gets up the field. Now, this is a little bit unfair. He's one-on-one on the safety, Evan Williams, and it's a ball that's just a slightly underthrown, but yet Devontae Smith, you know, he's able to go up, and as he so often does, make these contested catches, and it's the first real shot that Jalen Hurts has been able to take down the field, but...
So the ranks are getting thin on the outside. They do have Watson. Here is a pass caught for a first down by Melton. He's played 6 snaps tonight. 3rd down and 8. Sideline. First down. That's Wicks, who's been busy in this second half and a little bit of traction. Retired after the Super Bowl win. This is his first game back active. Vaughn coming on a blitz. Backpedaling in the throw. Out of the reach, but a flag. Musgrave with Campbell.
Pass interference. Defense number 30.
This impacts a lot, whether or not they're able to get a touchdown or if they have to try to settle for 3.
Jacobs bends it back and fights his way for the touchdown.
Wow. It's just great, tough running by Josh Jacobs.
Parsons rushing up the middle. He's picked up. Sideline shot, Devontae Smith. Big first down. Barkley cuts back, tripped up, short of first.
So my question, right? Are they going to even... Is Jalen Hurts targeting A.J. Brown? Like, is he going to get the ball this drive? Your best player? I mean, I seen you give it to Dallas Goedert and, you know what I'm saying, Devontae Smith. And that's cool. You spreading the love to share. What about the dude, the X Factor on the other side of the field on your squad? You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting him the ball, what's the point? I mean, I have seen him yet to get a catch since the first half. I'm just saying, somebody's fantasy is messed up and screwed this whole entire season. It is. I'm just saying, is A.J. Brown going to get the ball this drive to help lead the team or what? I don't know. I just want to know.
Down yardage. You got 5. Play clock at 1. Extra men on the rush. That ball may have been tipped. And it's incomplete. Former receiver turned to cornerback, now back to receiver because of injuries. 3rd down and 10. They fake the handoff. Love floats it. He's got Watson. And there is that first down. And there is the 2-minute warning. Extra man on the rush. Oh, that was a perfect play.
See, JD5 would have made that play clean. You know what I'm saying? Bill Krosky-Merritt or Chris Rodriguez, they would have caught that, would have took it down the field. JD5 would have got a 45-yard play, 50-yard play. I'm just saying. Yeah, JD5 could have made that pass. He could have. There's so many passes in this game between Jalen Hurts and Jordan Love. JD5 would have just automatically got that. I'm just saying. I just want to put that out there.
Is Jacobs. They were setting it up for him. 3rd down and 10. Underneath. Musgrave is going to be a yard short of the first down. It's Jacobs. Flag flies. Jacobs is brought down. And the ball was out. Play of the game. And it's that 4th down and 1. Jalen Phillips made the play. Blankenship hit him. Hit Josh Jacobs. Knocked it out. And Blankenship ended up with the football on the recovery. LaFleur called the run.
You mean to tell me Green Bay on 4th and 1 on On a 4th and 1, you decide to run it? No play action, no bootleg. Just needed 1 yard. 1 yard. Jordan Love, the ball is in your court. You could have said, no, I don't like that play. Let's do something else. That's predictable. You know they got a good defensive line group. You decide to run it? I don't agree with that. He could have done a bootleg, a fake something. Because they're going to anticipate for you to run. Look, they're all over that. They're all over that. Run committing already. If Green Bay loses this, well, not this play, but a bunch of other plays in the game, but this primarily will affect them because they have a shot to win it. And just like in the first half, they had a shot to win it, they blew it. They probably blew this game from this 4th and 1 right here. Probably.
It's Jacobs. Flag flies. Jacobs is brought down. And the ball was out. Play of the game. And it's that 4th down and 1. Jalen Phillips made the play. Blankenship hit him. Hit Josh Jacobs. Knocked it out. And Blankenship ended up with the football on the recovery. LaFleur called the run. Barkley got a yard. That's it. And now the clock will wind. And we're now into 4th down and long. And they are. Hurts airs it out. A.J. Brown. It is broken up. And the play made by Valentine. Love fires. He's got his man. Catch made by Bo Melton. 3 misses over the last 2 games for McManus.
Okay, 64 yards. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. 64 yards. Brandon Aubrey hit this. I don't know. I know Cam Little hit, what, 68, 70 something? Bro, 64 yards. Nah, I don't think you're going to hit this, bro. Ain't no way. Especially with that wind in Green Bay, nah.
Here we go. Snap was low and the kick no chance. And this game belongs to Philadelphia as they win it 10-7. And Nick Sirianni able to breathe a sigh of relief as the 2 head coaches come together at midfield. They went for it on 4th down.
Well, as you can see from the Eagles, 4th straight win versus Green Bay, including playoffs, 2nd longest streak in series. I'm not surprised. Green Bay just killed themselves. Green Bay literally shot themselves in the foot. They shot themselves in the foot. Like, now looking at it, Eagles 7-2, and Green Bay 5-3-1. And now you're 3rd in a division. Well, you know the NFC North is nice. It's pretty, you know what I'm saying, competitive. In a must-win game, Jordan Love, the ball was in your court, and you can't deliver? Time and time again, it's always something with these teams against the Chiefs or the Eagles. It's always something. Time and time again. It's always something. I know it can't be me. I know it can't.
The Eagles did, and they lived to tell with a 3-point win.
Now losers back-to-back games and a defense with really a great effort and no win to show for it.
Any chance might have gone out the window.
It's not like that field goal was going to go in anyway. I knew with that wind and all, I knew they were going to lose. But this game wasn't even exciting. It wasn't even all of that. But it was very much a defensive game from both sides of the ball. It really was. But the Eagles just found a way to win. They found a way to win. The Packers could have won, potentially got that touchdown in the first half if Jordan Love didn't fumble, just abruptly throw it up in the air and give it to the defense. Could have maybe got 3 points or 7 going into the half and feel great about the game. And then on a 4th and 1, I don't know why you would run it on a 4th and 1. You couldn't do a fake, a bootleg, a QB sneak, for God's sakes. A QB sneak, a fullback dive, something. You decide to do a HB draw? Like from Madden? LeFleur, come on. I know you can drop a better play, but Jordan Love, you should have went in there and said, no, I don't want to. That's not a good play. I don't want to run that. You have a say-so. You the QB. I don't get it. The defense did all they could. They held off. It was just the offense. The offense literally shot themselves in the foot. And it was evident in this game. This is why I say certain QBs, they have yet to show me that they are legit. Caleb Williams has yet to show me he's legit. Okay, JD5 top 5, he's already shown he's legit. He's like that. Went to the NFC Championship his first year. That's more than Dakota Prescott. I can assure you that. But Lamar Jackson has yet to show me he's legit. Now, I love Lamar. He's great regular season. Playoffs. It's always something. It's always something. Josh Allen, I'll give him maybe a little pass. I'll give him a little pass because in some playoff games, it was not his fault. It was just the defense. You know what I'm saying? And I'll credit him to beating Patrick Mahomes in the regular season. Lamar has yet to do that. In regular season and playoffs. But it's like certain QBs with Sam Darnold and all of them, they have to show me in crunch time moments when the game is on the line that they are legit. They have what it takes. Jordan Love, he didn't show that tonight. He looked nervous. He held the ball too long. Couldn't quite make a exact decision. Like, that's not going to cut it, especially in the NFL playoffs. If you make it to the playoffs. I don't know if they're going to make it to the playoffs now. Back-to-back losses. I don't know. I really don't know. And it makes it tougher on them in division-wise. It really does, because the Lions are there. I can't believe Chicago is there, but that's not sustainable. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to affect the seeding. It really is. I'm going to go check out the stats. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, as usual, we'll go with the winning team of the game. It sure as heck wasn't Jordan Love and the Packers. But I do like Micah Parsons. I do like Micah, but it's just the QB. I just don't trust Jordan Love. Jalen Hurts, 15 of 26, 183 yards. That's it? With an A.J. Brown and all, you only have 182 yards. Okay. 1 TD, 42 QBR, 92.3 rating. Okay. 1 TD, and that's the Devontae Smith. I was about to say Devontae Adams. Saquon Barkley, 22 carries, 60 yards, 0 TDs. What? They basically did have him in check. And then Jalen Hurts ran for 5 of 27. Philadelphia receiving, Devontae Smith, 4 for 69, 1 TD. Even with the receiving, Devontae Smith didn't even do all that. Dallas Goedert, 4 for 43. Saquon, 3 for 41. A.J. Brown, 2 for 13? Only 3 targets? Nah, this is criminal. This is criminal. This is criminal. I think something going on in that locker room. I think something is going on in that locker room. Because ain't no way A.J. Brown should have 2 catches for 13 yards. No reason. There's absolutely no reason. I see why he posted them cryptic messages. Because I think Jalen Hurts hate him on the low. I think whoever the offensive coordinator is hate him on the low. I think that's what it is. I don't tell me it's all about winning and all of that. No. You give more carries to Saquon than trying to get A.J. Brown open. That's not cool. That ain't it. That ain't it. And that's not sustainable going to the playoffs. It's not, because you're going to need A.J. Brown in those big catches in the big moments. So you can do it for regular season, but playoffs is going to catch up to you. This is criminal. This is absolutely criminal. His longest catch was 7 yards. 7 yards? Jalen, A.J. Brown getting paid all that money. Jalen Brown getting paid all that money. And all right, man. All right, Jalen. All right, bro. Now you got it. You fumbled the ball too. We ain't gonna talk about that. Zach Bond, 5 solos, 8 total tackles. Nakobe Dean, 1 TFL, 1 sack, 6 solos, 7 total, 1 QB hit. Dang, he was all over the place. Nah, he's nice. Blankenship, 2 solos, 7 total. Jalen Phillips, who they acquired in the trade from Miami, he got up out of there. 4 solos, 6 total, 1 TFL, 2 QB hits. All right, that's pretty good. In his first game as a Philadelphia Eagle. Cooper DeJean, 4 solo, 5 total. Jihad Campbell, 2 solo, 5 solo. Jalen Carter, 2 solo, 3 total, and 2 pass deflections. I guess that's okay. I guess. Jordan Davis, only 3 total tackles. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, he wasted time. Nolan Smith Jr., 1 sack, 2 solo, 2 total, 2 pass deflections. Okay. Quinyon, 2 solo, 2 total, 2 pass deflections. I mean, I don't know. Quinyon, you was getting cooked out there. I don't know. It ain't Quinyon Island. I'm telling you that. That's a deserted. that island. You might want to get a new island, my boy. Yeah, I don't know who the rest of them dudes are. All right, let's look at the Packers. What went wrong, man? What went wrong? Jordan Love, 20 of 36, 176 yards, 0 touchdown. Oh, God. Jordan Love MVP, they say. Jordan Love. How come against us, that's when the Packers want to be good? But then when they play against a good team, they act like they don't know how to play football. Against us, they just the Patriots all of a sudden with Tom Brady. But then when it's against the Eagles, he can't get no touchdown. He fumbled and can't get a touchdown. I don't get it. Now, Josh Jacobs, he's going to do his thing. 21 carries, 74 yards, and a TD. That's what I expect. Maybe even 2 TDs for real. But I expect it from Josh Jacobs. But like Jordan Love, 0 TDs? No. I'm trying to look to see if he's going to get a touchdown. Christian Watson, 2 of 45. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, my gosh. If I had Jaden Daniels right now, and if you ask me who I'm taking, Jaden Daniels or Jordan Love, I'm taking Jaden Daniels. Even with a hurt elbow. I'm taking Jaden Daniels. Don't give me Jordan Love. Because when it comes down to playing against a real solid team, he MIA. That man MIA. I don't get it. The number 13 dude who was mossing and cooking Quinyon for a good minute, he was Wicks. That's his name. Tavion, whatever. Wicks. John Wicks. That's his name. 4 for 38. Okay. Got your name in the lineup. Good job. Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? You played a whole entire game, 1 reception for 5 yards. It's like against Washington, nobody's on the team and QBs who aren't even really that good. We make them look good. We make them talked about. And then when they play against real solid teams, they just nowhere to be found. If you want to get stats up, it's definitely against Washington. But when you play against the Eagles or Detroit Lions and all of that, that ship has sailed. 1 reception for 5 yards. Okay, all right. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Xavier McKinney 4 solo, 7 total. I don't know what that dude is. Quay Walker 2 TFLs, 5 solos, 6 total. Okay, that's pretty good. Cooper 2 solos, 6 total. No sack. Come on, you gotta at least get a sack, my boy. At least a sack. This Wooden dude, he got a sack. Kayshawn Nix 2 solo, 4 total, 1 pass deflection. Okay. Rashawn Gary 1 solo, 4 total. No TFL, no sack. Not even a pass deflection. Come on, man. That you gotta do better than that, man. You gotta do better than that. Micah Parsons 1 solo, 2 Now, Micah Parsons, you got the same first name as me. With that comes great honor and great responsibility. I expect you, when you on that football field, every time you're on that football field, it reminds you of how bad the Dallas Cowgirls treated you, and you get at least 2 sacks a game. At least. You are better than that. 0 sacks, 0 TFLs, and 2 total tackle. Come on, that's not you. You making others on ESPN and all that think that the trade was worth it, which I think Dallas is stupid. But come on, man, that ain't it. That's not up to your standard, bro. Come on, man. And respectfully, I don't know who the other person is. This was a bad game for the Packers. Offensively, defensively, they were holding in and trying to do all they could. Jordan Love, SOL. Yeah, SOL. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to make adjustments, as they should. Eagles got a good win going into Lambeau Field and winning against Matt LaFleur in the squad. So, Philly got the momentum. They do. Super Bowl winning champions, they ain't going nowhere. And the NFC, it runs through them. So, yeah. But I hope y'all love this video. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think about Jordan Love and if the Packers can go far in the playoffs. They not. I don't think they will. Because many games, they're going to come down to 1 possession games where Jordan Love will have the ball in his hands. And I just asked myself, am I comfortable with him having the ball in his hands in the last minute? And I'm saying no. I'm just saying no. Sorry, can't do it. But hey, man, I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. We out.